there, guys! Welcome to another Sparkle Fandango!
Sparkle Fandango!
I'm Allison.
I'm Kristin.
It's Kristin. Today we are playing Tomb Raider.
So, I am a huge Tomb Raider fan, the originals, and I was pretty excited that they rebooted it. I've already played through this game almost about 20% from completion. Here's some backstory. So here's my critique of this game.
Okay, ready. I'm ready.
It's super fun.
Super fun.
I loved it.
Yeah.
But it was very much Lady Uncharted.
Yes.
It's a game called Tomb Raider, and the tomb raiding are optional side quests. And that's the problem I had with the game. If this is a reboot and a setup to explain Lara's backstory...
Inception.
Yeah, and then in the next proceeding, or the rest of the games, we get more puzzles, then I have no problem with this game. But if they're going to keep going in this direction where it's mostly running around trying not to get shot, we need more puzzles. There needs to be more tomb raiding.
Yeah.
That was really my harsh critique of the game. But, I mean, all the Uncharted style stuff, like the quick combat and the stealth moves, that works for a Tomb Raider game. But I want to be raiding more tombs and finding more treasure, or finding like bits of treasure that you have to put together to make a big thing.
Yeah, that's always fun.
Push blocks and Egyptian tombs.
And keys that open secret things.
Yeah. So if this is just the prequel and then the next game we get more puzzles, then awesome. But if not, then I'm like, guys, I want puzzles. I did also really like how in this game she's still very young and innocent, and she's vulnerable. Like when she gets hurt, the sounds she makes when she's getting hurt, they're like, oh, Laura, ow, it hurts me. Whereas in the other games, it's just like, she's a tough chick.
Whatever.
But
Kidney punch.
Yeah. But I liked in this one, she's scared and everything is terrifying. So,
How's my hair? Is my hair looking all right?
it's good.
Internet?
It's better than mine. Mine needs work right now.
It's fancy. It's very long these days.
So bright.
Isn't it great?
It's really bright. What are you using?
My hair color right now, which is always different. This is Manic Panic Vampire Red. I am the hugest Manic Panic fan in the universe. I like Manic Panic the best because it's vegan and non-toxic and made with like waxes and food-safe dyes. And everybody's complaint about it is that it fades really fast. But I don't mind that because they fade into really pretty colors. So it's like always having a different color on your hair.
My purple fades really nicely because it goes to a blue and then like a peacock green.
Yeah. So this will turn into this really bright pink eventually. So if Manic Panic wants to give me treats for pimping them, I will take all of the Manic Panic treats. But sometimes I use Pretty Flamingo. That's one of my favorites. And when my hair was turquoise in the front, that was Atomic Turquoise.
That's fun.
So I'm a big fan of the Manic Panics. Tish and Snooki. Live fast and die hard. Okay, so video games.
Yep. So we're trapped. Okay, so
you've got to wriggle yourself.
So we're gonna have to set this thing on fire. So they really hurt her in this game, and they were pretty brutal to her in the opening ones. Like you got impaled on spikes and shit. But in this one, like the only way I'm getting down
is by setting your shit on fire.
Okay, then we gotta do this. All right, so look at that fall. That's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
And they, she's got some brutal deaths. Yep, this is going to hurt. All right, here we go. Oh, not quite. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there we go.
So this isn't going to end well. Oh, fucking rebar every time. Oh, totally Cordelia.
Oh, you totally got Cordelia'd.
Now Xander's going to bring her flowers from the hospital, and she's going to
say, don't ever talk to me again ever in the history of the world.
And then you're going to cry a little.
Because you would.
Yeah.
You could have punctured bowel.
So
That gives you sepsis.
She's actually going to kind of walk this off, is what's going to happen. And now, one of the things, because this game's so brutal to her, you're like, how did she survive that? Come on. I think it's, to me, because the graphics now are so real that it's, it's real, so I expect more reality. I'm like, you just beat the shit out of her.
Yeah.
Also,
she could take off one of her tank tops and use it as a bandage.
Yeah, she's just covered in filth. One of the things that kind of surprised me about this game, and I haven't actually played some of the in-betweens, Dark Angel and Revelations and all that.
Okay.
So what surprised me about this game was how much more very graphic and R-rated language, like they say fucking shit, which, sort of not a problem for me because that's how I talk, but it definitely
on a daily basis.
It takes out younger players. Younger players aren't going to be able to play this. Unless
they
let your kids.
They have parents like me, and I'd be like, fuck yeah, I played Tomb Raider. Yeah.
I guess it just surprised me, like, that it was a higher adult rating.
Right.
But that's fine.
Yeah, I think that when me and Mr. Murphy adopt our children,
Spider-Man
and Morticia, he, by the way, doesn't agree with that yet, but...
it doesn't really matter what you name your kid on the birth certificate. What counts is what everyone else calls them.
Spider-Man and Morticia.
So if I call your kid Spider-Man, that's going to be the kid's name.
Spider-Man.
That's how it's going to work. Got that, Jason? Spider-Man.
And Morticia. So yeah, when they go to school, and I'm gonna get a phone call at some point. I've probably talked about this before, but I'm gonna get a phone call at some point. Some lower level. Oh my God! Attackers! Kick him in his face! Kick him in his nutballs!
I got killed last time.
Okay.
I get killed a lot in this game, by the way. It's not about my gameplay. It's just, you don't know something's coming.
Yeah.
You get killed, then and you avoid it the next time.
Yeah. Back to that in just a second. Okay, so some very manila folder person is going to call me into their office, and a manila folder person, for those of you who don't know, is somebody who's beige on the outside and empty on the inside. That's a manila folder. They're going to call me and be like, Mrs. Murray, I'm going to have you to come in here and talk about, let me look here, Spider-Man? Is that right? No, that's right. His name is Spider-Man. Do we need to talk about Spider-Man? Yeah, I need you to come in here. That's very important. Okay. And then I'm going to go in there and I'm going to be like, so it seems like your son told people in his history class that they were learning the white man oppressor's history and that everyone should fuck the man. Do you know where he could have gotten that from? Yeah, he got it from me. Your curriculum is the white man oppressor's history and fuck the man. That's where he got it, right here.
See, there's many reasons I don't want kids, but one of them being like, I'd have to homeschool them because
I'm gonna have to homeschool my child.
I couldn't do it. I am sitting way below you because I can't get this mic to go back up again.
Oh no! Oh no!
I'm like, bloop, 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 bloop.
Oh no! Do you want to have my mic and then we could switch places and I could just hold it?
No, it's probably okay. It was okay for the last show. That's why I don't understand what is happening.
That's kind of crazy.
Hello.
Oh,
you probably still hear me.
But back to the point about dying and then trying something again. There's a really cool TED Talk by... Hold on, it's going to come to me. She's an amazing lady game expert. Her last name is McGonagall.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm spacing on her first name, like Christy or something like Michelle. No. Anyway, her last name is McGonagall, and she talks about how video games actually increase your emotional resiliency, because you do that. You practice trying something, failing, and then succeeding. And that action helps you to carry that forward then into your life. So you can look at all of your daily stuff as like, oh, I might fail, but I'm going to try. And that's what you apparently have to do in life.
It is. It's true. You're going to fail. And you learn more from failing than you do from succeeding, honestly.
Yeah. Although I really like succeeding.
Yes, I like succeeding too. Failing fucking sucks. But
failing is kind of hard. This part was really cool.
Yeah, see, these are the puzzles that I like.
Yeah.
And I just think there should have been more puzzle-based stuff.
And less dudes shooting at you on a skate.
Less dudes. It's just integrate the puzzles as the meat of the game.
Right.
And then, because in the original Tomb Raiders, all this kind of action stuff, it happens. But you get a quiet moment to solve a puzzle, and then, someone jumps out at you.
Yeah.
So it's not like I'm saying radically alter the games next. I'm saying make the puzzles a bigger part of it. Like, I should be trapped in a tomb, and then other guys are trying to get me.
Yeah.
Because all these action sequences were great. They're scary. They're terrifying. You're, like, going, and then this grabbing you. And then you gotta know what buttons to push. You gotta stomp them in the face.
And you got squished by some stuff.
And I got squashed by that boulder at least twice the first time I played this. But all this, this is totally great in a Tomb Raider game. All this action, awesome. Just let me solve more puzzles. Oh. Left trigger, right trigger. Okay.
Scramble! Clamber!
And this is a action movie all the way through. Like, they are just throw shit at you.
That's why it's very Uncharted.
Yeah, it's very Uncharted. And Uncharted's a great game. And so
it's really fun.
I don't have a problem with them mimicking Uncharted because Uncharted mimicked Tomb Raider,
Yeah.
So much stuff is based on Tomb Raider. Like Portal is a Tomb Raider style game, and you're solving puzzles. So, it's totally okay to borrow something that borrowed from you. That makes sense. But, I want more puzzles.
I would like to talk about that without getting into too much, like, political controversy, which I'm not going to do, but I would just like to say that I like, nope. Did you give up?
My mic is flaccid.
Here, come switch it. You sit over here with this mic, and then I'll hold your mic. I'll hold.
Come on. We can do this. Come on. No. All right.
No.
I'll let you work your magic on.
Okay. You come sit over there.
And once again, glad I'm not Kayla. I have a job or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, get me into trouble.
Whatever. If you can't handle this much awesome, you don't deserve the perks, okay? Because there's so many perks. I have so many skills. My resume is Gangstar's skills. That's just my resume. Skills. That is my resume because I have lots of skills. But I also am very much like,
Start the timer.
Uh-oh. But that's okay. We'll play until like some amount of time. You guys don't care, right? We're family.
You guys want 6 hours of Sparkle Fandango, so
we're family.
Actually do have.
Did you see that?
Just punch yourself in the mic.
Did
you just get dick slapped with the mic?
I just dick slapped myself.
Oh, good times.
What were we talking about? Job interviews?
Skills.
Getting employed?
And how I would lose my job if I worked for a school district or something.
But you know what? Yeah, that's also why I don't have any kids, because I'm very much like...
Yeah, I'd
you can't protect your children from the world. You can just teach them how to deal with the things that they encounter. And so if they encounter swearing, which they will encounter, you just teach them how to deal with it in a way that is successful. So you and I can swear around each other, Spider-Man, but you just can't
the thing
swear.
Too is it's important for them to know what the words mean.
Sure.
And using them in proper context.
Yeah.
Like, if you're going to swear, you need to know what you're freaking saying.
Sure. And, have your own opinions and don't let people boss you around. Make yourself into the person you want to be.
Fuck yeah.
And don't take everything that anybody else says with a grain of salt. Adults are just humans like you are. They just have more experience. So everything they say is, opinion. Try it out for yourself.
Yep. So here's a great thing about this
Coming
game.
from the person who just dick slapped herself with a microphone.
So this is what I like about this game. This is a tutorial section.
Yeah.
But it's fucking fun. I'm not sitting around listening to someone babble at me.
And telling you which buttons to push.
Yeah, I'm getting right in the fucking action. And we're learning as we go. So now I know how to, traverse walls and jump. But I'm having fun doing it.
Right.
No blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And that's
or
I think that's what makes a good game. Like, get me in the action immediately. Do not just talk at me. Do not make me watch a fucking 3-hour movie about how you have to fly on a bird and play a harp.
That was
Looking
the
at you,
most.
sword, skyward sword.
Oh my god.
Looking at you.
Took so much. The whole for.
I
like
timed
45
3
minutes.
fucking hours before you are really you get the master sword or even the trainer sword.
So boring, and I hate that. Like, you have to go see so and so in the whatchamacallit hut so that you guys can practice sword fighting for an hour.
And what pissed me off about Skyward Sword more than anything is there are some parts to it that are really good.
Yeah.
But the parts that are really good are killed by the parts that are really stupid.
And boring.
And that you can't scroll through
Skip.
text.
Yeah.
You can't skip animation. And I fell off Skyloft or whatever it was called like a gajillion times. So I had to watch that guy pull me up again. It's a two-cut scene even. They're like, we're going to show you from this angle. Oh, now I'm still talking to you. I don't care. I fell off.
Yeah.
I play video games while I drink. Sometimes I play them clumsy.
I am drunk a lot.
I'm drunk. That's what I'm doing.
I'm not drunk a lot. People think that I am drunk on Sparkle Fandango all the time.
We're not actually drinking today.
I get so many messages about ha ha ha, you guys drink so much all the time.
No, if we're drinking here, it's really not all that much.
Not really.
It's a beverage.
I may have a cocktail, but
Yeah, it's a
I'm
cocktail.
not.
We are just naturally like this.
This is how I am all the time.
I'm Cajun and Irish. My blood's drunk.
Yeah. I mean, it's a little bit of Cajun in there too, but this is me.
Yeah.
Guys, America. This is not a character. Mr. Murphy, kind of a character. He puts on his...
He does.
He entertains you guys. I'm not entertaining you. I'm just...
Yeah, this is just us.
We're just hanging out together.
This
Internet.
is the real me, ladies.
This is how I roll. But yeah. Probably why I don't have a job. I'm too fun.
You're too real and too fun.
I'm kind of fun.
You need a job where you're your own boss kind of thing.
That is what people keep telling me. They're like, well...
You need to just work for yourself.
You probably just need to be your own boss.
Which is fucking hard, because,
It's so
I
hard.
do a little bit of that and a little bit of a real paycheck job, and
I'm trying.
it was a shitty fucking fall for me.
I am trying really
show-wise.
hard to start a business that I will tell you guys about if it drops. When it drops. It hasn't yet though, and it's so hard. So hard. There's so much math. Woof. I'm all about the STEMs for girls. Science, technology, engineering, and math.
Ooh.
For ladies. I'm all about that, but I missed that drive. I was educated firmly in the era of, aren't you kind of pretty? Why don't you, we have a lovely home ec department here at our school. You could learn some delightful recipes to please your man. And I went to
get that, thankfully.
well, I went to school in a suburb of Dallas. So, like, what are you going to college for? To get your MRS? So funny. So funny. Mrs.
Stupid.
Yeah, so I missed that drive, or I might have gone into computer sciences, maybe.
Yeah, that would have been a good field to go into. I somehow managed to just barely miss everything. Like, all of the internet programming, CEO stuff that would behoove me to know happened a year or two after I got out of school.
Started teaching, like, cool languages like Japanese and shit.
Yeah, like I missed
Farsi.
And then, as soon as I left, my sister is 4 years behind me in school, and we went to the same school. I didn't eat at our lunch.
Because it was the scales like square pizza and...
I was vegetarian. There's nothing to eat. As soon as I left, my sister's like, oh, no, they redid everything. Like, the salad bar is actually, like, fresh vegetables, not just, like, Benny Keith bag
shredded carrot product.
The shitty lettuce.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, no, everything's really good now. It's like, fuck you guys.
Yeah, no, I grew up in...
Fucking starved to death.
Yeah, in the era of square pizza. I think my entire senior year, because my mom was weird. She didn't, like, if I wanted to take my own lunch, I had to pay for it. So I had to have a job. And so I just ended up buying, like, lemon heads and Yoo-hoo and eating that for lunch so that I could save my money for cigarettes.
This may be where all your health problems stem from.
I was a very interesting child. I made interesting choices. So much fun, though. I had a lot of fun.
Your body can take shit like that when you're young. Like,
not anymore.
You could just stay up all night eating fucking lemon heads. You have to sleep for like a week. Now, if I don't eat at my regularly scheduled time and get my regularly scheduled sleep, I'm just fucked up. And they'll get sick.
I get broke. Yeah.
Yeah, I get sick because, like, I didn't treat my body to the exact right amount of vitamins and sleep.
Yep. It's tough. Internet. Woof.
And apparently just
getting older.
Yeah. It's worse from here. And then, like, there's less foods you can eat.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I can't eat anything.
Yeah. The older I get, I'm like, I can't really. Dairy makes me all congested.
Yeah, I can't. Well, I have allergies, so, you know. Nobody wants to hear about that. It's disgusting.
So this game, eventually I'm going to get a bow. I don't have it yet. In fact,
that's cool when you sneak up on all the dudes, and I'm previewing a little bit, but you sneak up on dudes with a bow and arrow and kill them.
That's the number one thing I use more than anything. I'm like, fuck these guns, man. The arrow's just the best. Because
then you can take your time. I'm a big fan of playing games in that style. Like if I'm playing an RPG, that's my phone. I usually play as the rogue because I like that gameplay style where you use a lot of sneak attacks.
Yeah, and they use this a lot in this game, and I like it. It works really well. I like being able to snipe things.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that kind of gameplay. So,
and now that I'm playing this again, I'm realizing like how much kind of experience you get because I'm at the point in this game now where I don't have to slowly go across those logs. I can just
Yeah.
So yes, I was playing this game. I was definitely not a vegetarian. I'm like, what? I get more salvage if I get some deer. Fucking shooting deer.
You are not playing as a vegetarian.
Gotta fucking shoot some shit.
Yeah, well, it's hard to get enough calories if you're a hunter-gatherer just from vegetable matter.
Yeah.
That's what led to the development of the large frontal lobe in Homo sapiens was cooking and eating meat. Currently not a necessity because of the variety and prevalence of high-protein vegetable foods. So you can make a choice to be a vegan or a vegetarian these days.
You know, that's what I like. I don't ever think I'm not grateful that I live in a country where I can choose to not eat meat.
Yeah.
Like, I'm well aware that's a choice I get to make, and that's not a choice people to make in other countries.
Yeah. Although meat is a very high, puts a very high demand on the environment.
Yeah, that's true.
So eating meat is definitely less environmentally friendly. I'm sorry, nobody cares. Nobody cares about this. Everybody can use Google in the universe. I'm sorry.
We went on a tangent.
We went on a little bit of a tangent about shit that you can Google by yourself.
I was busy looking for treasure, and I kind of forgot about the deer. I need to
you've got to go murder a deer.
Well, I gotta murder a deer. Where's a deer? Well, I gotta say it like that, because when you're hunting, you gotta get a deer.
As long as you eat it and use all the parts.
She really just kind of hacks at it. If I ever find this damn deer I'm looking for, I'll show you, but...
Why does it go gray right then?
Oh,
Are
so
you
this is my
using like
Batman
your
vision?
special senses?
Yeah, this is totally Batman vision.
Okay.
Because it's exactly how you do detective mode in Batman.
In Batman.
games.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of survival mode, and you hit the LB up there, and anything that's important will get highlighted.
Yeah.
So like that box up there that's glowing, that's important. I want that. There's a freaking deer. Oh, now it's gonna fucking run away from me. All right, now, ironic, being vegetarian, I actually used to, at summer camp, we had a hunter's training course for some hunting kids. And I actually know quite a bit about hunting from teaching these things. So, if you shoot a deer, you've got to go fucking after it.
Yeah.
Because if you don't make that immediate kill shot, you've got to follow the blood trail and kill it because you've now wounded it.
Yeah.
So as a responsible hunter, you better fucking follow the blood trail.
And kill it.
And kill it.
I can't watch it, though. I'm a baby. I'm such a titty baby. I can't handle it.
It's not real. It's just
I know it's game violence, but...
If Laura's hungry, she's got to... Laura's hungry, she's got to eat.
Lara.
I don't do an awesome British accent.
Yeah.
I did like the voice work. Whoever they got to do her voice, it's not like the original lady, but it so works for this new young innocent Lara.
Innocent, naive, soft and gentler,
and British, which is important.
Well, she's British. She's a landed nobility, right?
I forget.
Landed gentry. Is that what you call it?
I mean, her dad, we at least as far as in this game, we know her dad's an important archaeologist.
Oh, I thought he was, Baron von somebody.
No, he's an archaeologist.
Baron so-and-so. Is that the
Um,
movie? Am I getting, like, the team?
Yeah, I don't know how much canon
Do
the
you
movie is to
know-
the games.
And the first Tomb Raider I really liked, and then the second was meh. Did you see the last one?
The fifth one is the one that I fucking loved.
Oh, God.
Like I said, I haven't played, all the ones I have played are all
Oh, no, I
original
mean the
PlayStation
movies.
Oh, the movies. No, I saw
The first
Cradle
one-
of whatever.
The first one was good. It was super entertaining and fun. And the second one was kind
Cradle of Life, I think it's called.
of meh. And then that last one, oh,
think I even
stinky.
knew.
Stinky. Woof.
Oh, you know what else I like about this game?
What's that?
Reasonable tits.
She does have reasonable tits in this
Reasonable
one.
tits. In the first game, they're a little big, but by Tomb Raider 3,
It was bananas.
it's not. It's just a cartoon. It's
You
not
can't
even,
run with
ridiculous.
those gallons of milk.
Shut up. Come on, programmers.
Yeah, if anybody wants to know how that feels, just literally take like 2 quarts of milk and then just duct tape them to your bare skin and then try running. It's
ridiculous. I mean, and
horrible.
big titty ladies are fine, but there's a certain proportion to them that works.
I like medium.
I mean,
I can't run with my medium boobs.
I just don't run.
Also, running sucks.
Fuck that. Why would I do that?
Zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a sniper.
Cardio is important.
Brent's always like, "You wanna come jogging with me?" I'm like, Cool. We can get a root canal after that.
Will you pay me?
And I'll shoot you in the toe. Would you like that?
Barf.
No, I don't fucking run.
I'm not a runner.
Not fucking run.
Ugh.
Now, if they would make games like this
But you had to run.
on a Kinect, where I had to run to control her,
Do it.
oh my god, I would
So
be
much
so
in
fit.
shape.
Yeah,
We had to like pull back an imaginary bow.
yeah. I want a fucking holodeck. That's what I want. Where's my
Karate!
holodeck?
I would be in much better shape.
Yeah.
America.
Yeah, just make
World.
because Then I'm not
World.
exercising. I'm playing a game. You know?
Yeah.
And then I don't know. that I'm
Running is
exercising.
so boring.
God, it's boring.
So boring. I don't even care if you're listening to music. Boring. Like I have to be doing at least 3 things at the same time to be occupied. Like I have to be watching a movie in the background, writing, and having a snack. If you can do that for me with exercise to where I'm having
You can have a
fun,
snack.
sports are. I'm not competitive, or
Yeah, that's why sports don't work for me. I'm like,
you
I
win.
lost. Okay,
Whatever.
I can do something else now.
You got a goal. Congratulations. I don't care.
Yeah, did that really do anything right now?
Did you get trapped?
I did. Some sort of ghost or something. So now I'm stuck in here. So I'm gonna mount this ladder as it told me to do.
How are we? Do we need to? Is it time to go?
It's 5:45.
Have we entertained you enough with Lara
I
Croft?
feel like maybe we've got 10 more minutes.
Tomb Raider. You want to do 10 more minutes? We can do 10 more minutes.
If it runs over, runs over.
Okay, yeah, whatever. And we're always open to like suggestions on stuff we should play. But the only caveat to that is that we have to already own the games amongst ourselves.
Yeah, bear in mind, like, okay, if you
'Cause
want old 8-bit or SNES stuff, I've got a ton of that.
We're poor.
But yeah, like, you guys, the only reason I have this game is I'm borrowing it from Brent.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't have a lot of money to spend on games.
On like random games that are $50 that we're only going to play once.
Yeah. Yeah, if we can rent them from...
Yeah, if they're rentable.
I Love Video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Redbox or something.
Redbox, yeah. It's like, yeah, I
Um,
get back to Redbox so fast.
Yeah, it's true. I don't play games that fast.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, this is, I think, maybe somewhere between 12 and 14 hour game. So I don't have 12 to 14 hours in my normal day. I got to go to my job
yeah.
and other things. Although I have been playing this like obscenely. It's ridiculous.
No, it looks amazingly fun.
It is. And like I said, huge Tomb Raider fan. I'm glad to see them getting back to what the game should be about. Oh, so they find treats. And she'll tell you about them.
That is really cool.
And then you can spin them around and find something secret.
Oh, like
About
secret codes or something?
Well, no, just like, she said there are traces of white paint on the inside. Whoever used this mask was of noble birth. So this is like, these treats don't really matter to the game.
They're just interesting.
They're just interesting, and she'll tell
Sure.
you all about them. And it's just side quests. You probably get like experience points and all that, but
Right.
so
So,
it's not necessary. If you don't find all the things, it doesn't matter. You'll still advance.
okay. So, guys, you noticed when she put the torch on the table, it didn't catch on fire? That just reminded me of this thing that happened to me for real. Okay? I was going to make an omelet in my microwave, and I took some spinach, like some frozen spinach, and like a handful, and I rolled it up in paper towels, thinking I'll just microwave this for like 30 seconds until it gets a little less frozen. And I put it in a paper towel so that it would absorb some of the moisture, and I could kind of get the moisture out to put it in my omelet. And I'm just gonna nuke this for like 30 seconds so I can chop it up, put it in my omelet. It started sparking in the microwave, set the paper towel on fire, and there was just like fire in my microwave.
Was the spinach made of metal?
Apparently that's a thing. Like spinach has so much iron in it that it will spark in a microwave.
I was not aware of this factoid.
and set your shit on fire. So now there's like scorch marks in my microwave. And I thought at first, like it happened, it sparked, and then I pulled out the spinach and was like, I don't see anything, you know, like staple. Why would there be staples in my spinach? I don't know, but
Yeah, no.
like there's no, you know, okay, maybe that was just a freak thing. I inspected all the little carousel and everything, and was it in the paper towel? I got new paper towels. Okay, put it back in there. Spark, spark, spark. Flames.
Oh, here's the villain we're meeting right now.
Oh, is he a villain? He looks like your friend.
The villain. She's our friend. This guy, though, he's actually the villain. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler.
Spoiler. Sorry. Should have told you that earlier. This dude's an asshole. Is there a time on that?
I can't. That's all very mysterious to me. I can look at it, but I don't know that I'd be able to.
He deciphered the strange writings on that computer.
Well, there's always some truth to myths.
No. Oh, 37 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So we're good to quit.
We had a good estimation.
I don't want you guys to get bored and be like, ugh, whatever. Lady, go away with your
Why are they still watching then? If they
your unreasonable earrings and your...
those are not reasonable earrings.
Nobody cares about your stupid spinach.
I thought it was interesting.
That's a crazy fucking thing.
Just fucking blow up spinach in my microwave.
Don't be careful. Internet. That's the thing. Your vegetables may blow your shit up. Keep up.
Forgot about that. Stepped in a fucking bear trap. She's gonna walk that off. She'll just walk it off.
That
it
would have
doesn't have
broken
any
your
teeth.
shit.
It doesn't have any teeth. Oh yeah, the wolves. Yeah, like, you know, what they put her through in this game does get a little unreasonable. Alright, so now, oh my god, these fucking wolves, they're coming to get me. Now this is getting back to the original Tomb Raider, because there was always some animal out to eat you. Where are you? Oh my god, you're in the bushes. Where are you? Yep, fucking shot that shit.
This is really exciting. I'm sorry. We're going to have
Yeah.
to...
Okay, there he comes. Where is he? Oh god. Oh god. I do like the little kind of slow motion
Yeah.
that it gives you, like,
Where your attention is...
so that you can aim, which is
Yeah.
nice of them.
I'm not a good aimer.
There's no auto aim in this game. I've played all the original Tomb Raiders with auto aim.
Yeah. I'm not good at aiming things.
Yeah.
Which everybody who watched the Saints Row probably noticed.
I'm good at aiming if I can sit still. I am not good at aiming in
Walking at the same time?
I'm not good at aiming if someone jumps out and they're like, I've got to shoot them point blank. Because then I'm like, oh, where'd you go? Where'd you go? You go off the screen. I don't. Shit. I'm really bad at GoldenEye. I fucking love GoldenEye. Not good at it.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. We're really good at a game, or you're really not good at a game, but it's really fun.
Like, I love GoldenEye. I'm
Super Mario Universe.
easy to kill on that.
I'm so bad at that game, but it's really fun. And it gives me great dreams.
It's like the NyQuil of the Mario world.
It is. It's like the Robos. Anyway, guys.
All right, we got past the exciting part. So you've probably all already played this game by now because it was, freaking won all the awards, best game of the year, blah blah blah.
It was
And
good.
Good fucking reason. But if you haven't played it yet, check it out. It's super fun. And I highly recommend it. I'm actually 20% from finishing it right now. By the time this show airs, I will have hopefully finished it. I went out drinking last night instead because I was planning on going home and playing this game. And then Jason was like, hey, who's going out
Let's
drinking?
go
I was like-
dance at inappropriate times.
Yeah,
And
so-
bars.
I was like, yeah, it sounds more fun. So,
I wanted to play Apple Bottom Jeans because that's
bottom jeans.
Grant's favorite song. Internet. He loves that song.
Adorable.
So adorable. but they didn't have it on the jukebox. Anyway,
Oh, she's writing a journal.
you guys, if you like this, tell people about it. Give us some suggestions. We like polite suggestions.
Polite suggestion.
Don't suggest that I like go eat a bag of dicks or something like that, because
That's not a helpful critique. That's just you
also
trolling.
right back at you.
And fan art.
Is amazing.
I love the fan art.
So good.
I love the fan art. Keep it coming, guys. It's fun.
So funny.
So keep
Every
it
time
coming.
I see it, I'm just like, this is why I do this. Really, it's because you guys are just so hilarious. And I hope you had a great holiday season. And
Oh, is it 2014 when this airs?
I think it's going to be
I think it is. So
2014.
Happy New Year! From the past. You're wishing. Let's wish our future selves.
Okay.
Well wishes.
Future Allison, here's hoping that you become a health nut and get some of that Twinkie cream sauce in the middle of your midsection handled with some, I don't know, Pilates or...
Punching. Just
I want to
kicking.
start this thing called punk rock aerobics, which is just like you go to a place, like a big area, and you play tunes that you really like, and you just dance like bananas for 30 minutes and then have smoothies.
That sounds fun.
Because that would be that kind of exercise I would do. I would totally go dance somewhere to tunes for half an hour or so. So maybe I'll start that in the new year.
go.
There
Punk
you go.
Rock
Future
Aerobics
self.
2014.
2014 punk rock aerobics. And I hope that you out there do your, things that you want to accomplish, your goals, set your goals.
Set your goals, accomplish them, make them awesome, and enjoy yourself while doing it.
Yeah. Maybe that's what I need to do
If
for
you're
exercise.
not enjoying it, don't fucking do it. That's what?
That's good exercise. I'm just saying that's a good way to reach. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We got saucy on this episode.
So anyway, yeah. Suggestions and tell people about this thing and like buy some T-shirts or something.
Yeah, buy those T-shirts.
Suggestions for T-shirts, whatever.
And follow us on all the Twitters.
Follow us on all the things. Like things.
The usual post-show.
The usual
post-show
stuff.
app.
And if you're gonna buy shit, or I guess you would have already bought shit, click through Rage Select website, so you get your click through money. I think that's a thing that we do.
I don't really know how to. I just show up.
It's magic.
and
It's magic.
talk on the screen.
Yeah.
I don't understand the inner workings. That's why we have Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff is
Jeff
is the
those
wizard
things.
of stuff.
I'm just a talent, and I'm not the engineer.
Yeah. Talent. I don't know if whatever, you guys.
Hostess. I don't. What do we call ourselves?
We're gonna
I'm just a jackass that shows up
Jackass.
and curses a lot.
I think I'm gonna be like
I'm the jackass.
Jackass. All right, guys.
All right, for realsies.
See you next Sunday. Bye.
Bye.